Hey y'all. So I'm just out here checking on stuff because I come out here every day, but so the watermelons, they can't self-fertilize, which wouldn't be a problem if we had pollinators, but we don't have any pollinators. So I'm gonna keep an eye out for the little flowers that have like I'll show you right here. You can kind of see, maybe, I don't know, there's like a little, what would have been a watermelon if it had been fertilized, but it didn't get fertilized. And so I already checked the other watermelon to see if it has a female flower on it right now, because that flower right there is a male flower, so I could pull it off and pop off the petals and then just use the stamen to pollinate the other watermelon, but it doesn't have a female flower on it right now, so there's no point in doing that. I guess I could check them flowers back there. There might be something on those. Other than that, I mean, it seems happy. It's getting bigger. The other one isn't growing quite as fast. Okay, I don't see any female flowers on this one at the moment either, so I'll check again tomorrow, but it might take a day or two. It usually starts producing the male flowers before the female flowers, but these have both been producing female flowers, so just not getting pollinated. The cucumber is happy, but it needs to be fertilized. Basically, if anything lives in this yard, it needs to be fertilized because, again, sand. This tomato plant has only been fertilized here and there with some fish waste, and it's, again, going for global domination. I'm using all 3 wreath hangers to support it, and it's got, look, so many tomatoes on it. That's all I have right now, actually, is tomatoes. So it's shaping up a lot like last year. And it looks like at least one zinnia is getting ready to bloom. Again, it needs to be fertilized as well. I've got holes in the leaves from leaf hoppers. I haven't seen the skink. I like the skinks because they tend to get the stuff that's close to the ground, and the anoles, they are more arboreal, so like they'll get the pests off anything taller, like the tomato plants and stuff, which is why, you know, I like having both. I've got ground cover and I've got aerial cover. Here's the other watermelon. You can tell it's a lot smaller. These really do like the sun and the heat, but again, the way things are right here and right now, the plants struggle because it's so intense. That shrimp plant, bloom. Here's the little plot where earlier this year I had put in alfalfa, and mostly what came up was clovers, but there's some alfalfa back there. And then before the last storm, I planted some corns and stuff. There's, I think, one right there. It could be grass though, I don't know. I'm starting to wonder if there's something about this patch that things just don't like it. And a few years ago, I did put in like mostly rotted oak. So I didn't think the tannins from it would be an issue, but the tannins, you know, even though it was mostly rotted, might be having a negative impact. So I gotta figure something out. And then this is the area where I scattered literally hundreds and hundreds of flower seeds, and I don't think any of them came up. But again, it's just sand. This is one of the spots that I haven't been able to put that much biomass in, so I'm gonna have to work on these two problem areas.